welcome back to my channel. My name is Elia Esparza, and today we're doing a very long-awaited, very requested Beis Luggage review. So I have all the Beis luggages in every size. I also have the weekender bag, and I also have the backpack. So you can tell by then I am a huge Beis lover. I've had these products for the past about 2 years, so we're gonna just get straight into it. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I do a lot of fashion, lifestyle vlogs, traveling, and reviews of all things. Everything I talk about today will also be linked down in the description box, so if you're interested in getting any of these pieces, any of these products from Beis, then you can just go ahead and click the link below. This is not sponsored at all. I've purchased all of this with my own money because I just love the company so much and I love their products. So if you were just waiting for me to hate on them, you won't hear that at all. But I do have my full-blown honest review, so let's get into it. Okay, so starting off with the 26-inch roller, this is the carry-on that you can bring on the plane with you. You don't have to check this bag in. You can obviously check it in if you have to, but I love this bag so much. I've gone on so many trips with it. I pretty much try to bring a carry-on on every single trip. If I'm going for anything longer than a week, then I most likely will use one of the bigger ones, but if I can get away with just the carry-on, that is my vibe. I don't like checking in bags, but of course I will. And the cool thing about this one is that it does have a lock. So all you have to do is pretty much line up the zipper and put it into the lock. You can make your own code, and it comes with instructions to do so. And TSA has a special key for it, so if they need to open up your bag for some reason and you're not there, they are the only ones that are gonna have access to this, which is really, really cool. It does have this like nice little fluffy cushion on the handle, which let me tell you, is so helpful when you're running through an airport. You know, you have a layover, you want to just pull it around. I love that the wheels are fully, you know, they go round and round, so you can spin her around with no issue. Like you don't, like this is like amazing. Like if you have a carry-on that only has 2 wheels, it's time to upgrade. I'm just gonna say that. So I absolutely love the color. I know this comes in black, gray, and they might have a more variety in the future, but I'm just a beige girl. I love my neutrals. I get a lot of questions about the color and if they get dirty. So as you can see, there's a few scuff marks, and honestly, this is from when I have to check it in. So I try my hardest not to check it in because I feel like they just handle the bags so badly and you can't really do anything. Although I know that Beis does sell a cover for the for all of the bags, so if you want to protect your bag even more, you can buy the Beis one. But I've seen some on Amazon as well that are a little bit cheaper and fit pretty much any standard carry-on. So if you want to get one of those, that would help. That would be the best way to, I guess, keep it very clean. I do wipe down my carry-on and all of my suitcases every time I come back from a trip, but just so you know. So one of my favorite features is that it expands. So it has this extra zipper right here, and the whole thing expands. This has been a lifesaver because I love to go shopping, and I always know I'm gonna overpack A, and then B, I'm gonna go shopping and buy more stuff. So this is just helpful to have, to be able to expand your suitcase. And I feel like a lot of brands are jumping on this now, but a lot of them still don't have that feature. And this is just a lifesaver for me. Like this alone is a main reason why I wanted this suitcase in the beginning, because I knew that if all else failed, I could expand it and get away with not checking it in still. I have traveled with it like expanded, and so it really depends on the airline that you fly, but most of them, like if you don't want to pay for a check-in and you have your carry-on and it expands and you get to the gate and they're like, that's too big, they will check in your bag for free. So you don't have to worry about it, and you won't have to worry about paying extra fees or having to go back downstairs. That's just been my experience with the Beis bag. Also, for the past, I would say 4 months, I've traveled every other week on an airplane. So I've gone through several different terminals. I've gone through Dallas, Nashville, El Paso, New York, LA, Vegas, just to name a few. So I can pretty much tell you that this will happen at every single airport that I've been to, and you should be good to go. So this is definitely a very used suitcase for me. You have the 2 pockets, you have a clear one and then a covered one, and then you have a section over here. I usually pack like shoes, purses, my cosmetics bag, and things like that so that I can just zip it right up and I don't have to worry about things flying around. And then it comes with this divider as well on the other side that clips in. I think it clips in this way. And so one side has the zipper. I like to put like socks, underwear, things like that, bathing suits. And on this side, I'll honestly put, it's a little dirty, so sorry about that. I like to put my dirty clothes in here, like my dirty underwear and stuff, so that it's just like sealed up. It does come with two dust bags that you can put dirty clothes or you take extra stuff, but like, I don't even know where mine are. I've probably lost them, or I probably have them in my laundry room, honestly, because I've been doing laundry. So that's also helpful too, but I just like to have it all at once so that when I get home I can just, you know, get rid of it. And then you have these 2 straps. These come in super helpful because they kind of tighten everything up. So you fold your clothes, have everything you need in here, and then they just, once you put the straps in and you tighten them, it like holds everything in place. It's amazing. And it also kind of brings everything together so you can just compact it. One of the questions that I get asked the most is about the weekender bag and the carry-on. So this bag is very, very heavily used by me. So if she looks a little rough, it's because she has been put through the works. So if you're traveling with your carry-on and your weekender bag, you are allowed to go with both. And I pack this thing to the brim. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, why did I bring so much stuff? But it is just so helpful. Mind you, this is the mini version, okay? So it has the detachable bottom. I have a whole packing video that I will link here and down below of like specifically how I pack my travel bags, but I think I'm gonna do an updated one. But just so you can go see that one because it really dives into like each little crevice that I go into when it comes to packing. I pack this to the brim, like barely can close it, will fit everything that I can in this, and I am let on the plane, usually no problem. Sometimes if my carry-on is it's expanded, then I will check that in at the gate, not downstairs. So just so you guys know. Just so you can see like a full-blown reference. Sorry, my camera is not a wide angle, so it's kind of hard to get the whole fit of it, but this is perfect. Like if you are a traveling girly that likes to take tons of outfits, that likes to take tons of stuff, this is perfect because you're gonna be able to have space expanding your carry-on. And then I like to leave this bottom open. This, let me detach it. Where's the detach? So this bottom part of the base weekender bag does detach. So if you don't need that much space or you're going for like a quick weekend, well, even if you're going for a quick weekend, I always keep this attached, even if I keep it empty, so that if I decide that I want to buy some stuff at the airport, or if I've gone shopping and I can squeeze a few things in here, or if I want to take extra shoes, sometimes I'll pack an extra outfit just in case, depending on my trip, if I'm going somewhere immediately after I land, so I can dress comfy, put my comfy clothes in here, and then dress into whatever I wanted to wear. This is like the perfect just in case extra space situation. Or I personally like to carry like my makeup with me, so sometimes I'll put it back in here. Again, just so many options. The weekender bag is amazing. You also have the back side that attaches, or that has a slip that you can actually close. So if you don't even want to use that, you can close it and use it as an extra pocket. But of course I always use it to put over my bag so that I don't have to carry anything, because let me tell you, it gets heavy. It gets really heavy. This is the mini version, okay? I know there's like the full version and then the mini version. For me, I would say the full version would just get too heavy and I would not want to carry it around, because even sometimes if I do have to check my bag and I'm just carrying this gets pretty heavy. But I love that it has these side straps, so if you want to carry it like this, makes it a little bit easier, or you can just keep it these 2 straps as well. Just so you guys have an idea of like how big the bag is, it's a good size, and you will be able to fit this under your seat on the plane. My tip here, quick tip, is to either get a window or even the middle seat. And the reason is because the aisle seat has a smaller compartment under the seat, you know, when you have to put your bag down there. It's smaller than the middle or the window, so I always try and go for the window seat, obviously. Sometimes I do end up on the aisle seat and I will still fit this fully packed, like to the brim, and get it under the seat. And if all else fails, a lot of the time they'll just be like, just put it up top, and you're like, okay, that's all I can do. But you will be allowed on the plane with this. Like, I've never been denied just because of any of my bags. Like, if anything, I have to check in my roller bag, but I wouldn't check this in personally. People ask me all the time about it getting dirty and things like that. So I find that it's easiest just to like spot clean, like when you get home, use a little bit of detergent on a cloth and just kind of wipe away any spots. But I really haven't even had to do that. Like, I'm totally fine. And let me tell you, she's been through the ringer. Like, I am not precious when it comes to my travel stuff, because that's why I purchased them, is for them to be durable, traveling with me, running around the airport, running around whatever city I'm in. So absolutely obsessed with this. So now we're gonna get into comparing the sizes of all of the base bags, because that's what I get questioned a lot about, of just like which one to get. And let me tell you, the carry-on, essential. I feel like out of all the bags, number one, I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat, get the carry-on. It's so essential, especially because I feel like most people are going on maybe a week trip and you can get away with the carry-on and like the weekender bag on a week trip. If you're usually going more than that, then you bring in the medium check-in, okay? So here's the difference. As you can see, let me lower the camera. So you can see the difference here. This one comes up to about a little above my knee. I am 5'2", and this one comes up to like right under my butt. So big difference, lots more space. This also has the expandable situation that you can use, so that is also very helpful. If you're going maybe like on a super long 2-week trip, anything longer than a week, I'd probably opt for this. I'm going on a beach trip and then I'm going to Vegas for a wedding, so I'm probably gonna bring this one because I know I'm gonna be bringing several types of outfits, shoes, accessory, things like that. But if I was just going to like a wedding, I would probably just bring this one. So a quick weekend, week, this one. More than a week, I would opt for this, but that's just my personality. I like to bring tons of options and shoes and things like that, because I'm the type of girl that just doesn't know what she's gonna be feeling, so I like to bring a lot of options. So as you can see, the difference between the two. So now we're comparing all three. Okay, you can barely see me, but that's totally fine as long as you can hear me. This is the large check-in. Okay, so again, it's gonna have the expandable, it's gonna have the roller details, it's gonna have all the compartments that you need. This is the medium, and then this is the carry-on. I had this one first, and then I was going to go to a trip to Europe, and so I ordered the really big one. And then when I got it, I was like, this is a little too big. So then I ordered the medium, because at that point I was like, I might as well have all of them at this point. And I was also moving at the time, so I was gonna need, now that I've shown you the comparisons, I can like speak to you in the camera, because it's just so hard to film. I don't have like a wide lens. Okay, I first ordered the carry-on, and then I ordered the large, and then I was like, this is a little too big. So then I ordered the medium check-in. And I would say, honestly, like for most trips, I'm gonna use the carry-on. And then on the occasional, I need a bigger bag for sure, I'm gonna go with the medium. If I'm gonna really do this one, this big one, it's gonna be more than a month. Like, and right now, I'm not really going on more than a month trips. Who knows, maybe in the future. It came in super handy when I was moving from Texas to Nashville. And so this one, I haven't even used other than my move. Other than when I was like living out of these 3 suitcases for about a month, because I was in transition and moving. And it came in super handy. But I would honestly say, if you're gonna start off, number one, get the roller. But if you know you're going to be going on longer trips and you know yourself, then get the medium check-in. I believe with base though, that if you decide to buy all 3 at once, or I think even at least 2 suitcases, you'll get a discount and you'll get some money off. So then it's worth it. So if you're gonna get all 3 and just bang it out, that's what I should have done. I wish I would have done that, but I just didn't know I didn't know what my vibe was. I didn't know what I was doing. I just love their products in general, so I'm just like a huge fan of them. So if you're gonna get them all, you might as well do it all in one bang and save some money with it. Okay, and the last product we're gonna talk about is the Beis backpack. Okay, I have a true love for this backpack. I got the Weekender bag first when I purchased the carry-on. Got those together, I was like, I'm set for life. But sometimes I just want to throw something on my back if I know I'm checking in a bag, or it's sometimes just easier with a backpack. I don't know why. I love backpacks. I have a thing for them, but usually I like small backpacks, but this one comes in so handy. Okay, so you have the beautiful color, of course, and then you have that leather detailing like the Weekender does that goes around the backpack. It also has that slit option, so you can just put it on top of your rolling bag so that you don't have to carry it on your back, which is like a huge thing for me because I tend to overpack again and I don't want to carry anything. But if I do have to check in the bag and I have to only carry this, it's so nice. My water bottle fits perfectly on this side, and then I usually like to fit different things in there. So you have 3 compartments of the backpack. You have the kind of the laptop case opening. This comes in handy because I will put like extra leggings in here. My iPad, my laptop, all my tech stuff will go in there. And then you have the main compartment that opens up completely. And then you have the main compartment that opens up completely, which is a true game changer. This is one of the main reasons I wanted this backpack, because of the way it opens like a suitcase. So I will pack like my makeup bag, extra clothes. I have a bag just like of just in case things that I need, that like sunscreen, tampons, headphones, all those things. And then you have these 2 compartments right here. So I'll always put like deodorant, underwear. I have like tea, scrunchies, mints. And if I'm just like doing a one-dayer, I'll take this backpack and I can put like more stuff over here. So the compartments really come in handy. And just the way that it like completely opens is incredible. And one of my favorite features of this backpack, because you don't see that in a lot of backpacks. And then the last compartment is this front pouch. So I keep, you know, snacks in here. I have some pens, a notebook, chocolate, because I'm crazy. I got a face mask. I'll have my array vitamins in there. I'll have some eye patches as well. So I just keep, you know, just chargers and things like that. Anything I need easy access to when I'm traveling, so that I don't have to like worry about it or dig through the backpack, especially, you know, when you're just like in a tight little space on the plane. You want to just be able to access everything that you need. So I truly, truly love the backpack. I've been actually using, so this is the size of the backpack compared to me, I guess. So you can see, so it is a little chunky, but it's a good travel backpack, okay? Like, or maybe you're just like in school and you need something that will fit everything, and you're like sleeping over at your boyfriend's house at night and you need to bring extra clothes. Like, I always have extra clothes, leggings, anything that I might need in this bag. And it's just so helpful. And again, it slips over the compartment here. So just like the Weekender, you can just slip it on over and you don't have to carry anything. So that's always helpful. So that's pretty much everything I have to say about the Beis bags so far. I love them. Again, I've owned these products for a couple of years and I love them. So I think if you're looking into investing in a good luggage set, it would be Beis and their products. And if you're still unsure, maybe try out the Weekender bag first, try out the backpack first. Highly, highly recommend the roller bag. I think I said that like 100 times during this video, but I hope this video helped you in deciding what you want to purchase from Beis, or if you're looking into getting luggage. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you own Beis. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me anything in the comments, and I will link all the products down below so you guys can check them out. They are commission links for me. They don't charge you anything more, so I do make a tiny, tiny bit of commission, which is always very helpful, so I can keep doing these reviews and videos. So if you guys could use my links, that would be incredible. Wish I had a code for you. If I ever do, I will let you know. Again, not sponsored by Beis or anyone. I love these products so much, and I hope this video was helpful, because I know when I was looking into buying Beis, I watched tons of reviews and they were so helpful into deciding if I actually wanted to invest in them, and I did, and I love them. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
If you wanna believe in magic, anything that you want, you can have it. only promise I'll make to you tonight is that you'll think of me